The Egghead Arc in One Piece is a pivotal part of the series that delves into significant revelations and confrontations of the Straw Hat Pirates when they arrive at Egghead Island, a technologically advanced location also known as the Future Island. In this video, we'll be looking at a few things that we can expect in the coming release. Kuma and Bonnie. Jewelry Bonnie is one of the members of the Worst Generation, just like Luffy, and was reintroduced in One Piece during the Egghead Island arc. She was headed to the island to question Vegapunk about why he turned Kuma into a cyborg, and as the arc unraveled, it was revealed that Kuma was Bonnie's father, and this made her want to help him somehow. At this point, it's clear that Bonnie is most likely going to be a key character in the Egghead Island arc. And once the crew departs from the island, she will likely tag along to where Vegapunk wants to go, which is most likely going to be the Revolutionary Army. By doing this, Bonnie will finally be reunited with her father and every secret about their relationship will finally be revealed. Especially this, what Oda is intentionally keeping from us. Luffy gets closer to Dragon. As we already know, Monkey the Dragon is the leader of the Revolutionary Army and Luffy's very own father. It's been established that two have not met just yet. However, the day when they will meet is rapidly approaching, and this has even been acknowledged by Dragon himself in the past, as well as with the Egghead Island arc uniting Luffy with his father's close friend, Dr. Vegapunk. Their reunion is now closer than ever. It wasn't too long ago that fans saw Vegapunk ask Luffy to take him away from Egghead Island, and the most obvious destination for him to go would be to Dragon, his old friend. If that actually happens, then Luffy will finally unite with his father for the very first time since his birth. And as such, it will be a sight to behold, and even Oda will have wanted to draw this for years without a doubt. Blackbeard's rise. It's no longer news that the One Piece is finally in its last saga, and of course, Blackbeard is one of the biggest antagonists that will stand in Luffy's way here. Since he left Whitebeard's crew, he has been growing in power constantly, so much so that he has been getting even stronger thanks to his Devil Fruit hunt. In the Egghead Island arc, Blackbeard attacked Trafalgar Law in the New World in hopes that he could steal his road Poneglyph rubbings. Unfortunately, the result of this battle is still unknown at the moment, but there is a very good chance that Blackbeard will have emerged victorious and risen to a point where he is one of the closest people to the One Piece itself. Kobe's fate. Captain Kobe is actually a hero of the Rocky Port incident and is among the most written characters by Oda. In the Navy, Kobe had become a significantly much better fighter ever since Garp began his training with him. Equally, over the years, his sense of justice has also matured. Kobe had a leading role in the events that followed the Reverie and was dispatched to Amazon Lily to apprehend Boa Hancock. Unfortunately for him, he did not stand a chance, and this led to him being captured by Yonko Blackbeard. At the moment, Kobe's fate remains unknown, but the remaining sword team is currently on Egghead Island. Since Captain Kobe's capture is a part of this arc, then it only makes sense that the resolution of the saga will be seen in this arc as well. The power of Seraphim. Even before the time skip, Vegapunk had been working on the Pacifica project, and even before X-Drake left the Navy, he was already aware of the progress being made on these human weapons. Now, after the time skip, Dr. Vegapunk has finally completed the Pacifistas, but they are now known as the Seraphim. We were given an idea of their powers shortly after the Wano Country arc concluded, when Seraphim Mihawk and Hancock attacked Amazon Lily and Seraphim Jinbei engaged in combat with the Straw Hat Pirates. Without a doubt, the Seraphim are incredibly powerful. However, we are yet to see the full extent of their abilities. Since there are likely quite a few Seraphim on Egghead Island, fans will most likely see some more of their skills. Vegapunk's backstory. Much of the Egghead Island arc is focused around Dr. Vegapunk, as you can imagine. Since before the time skip, fans have been teased about his existence, and the Egghead Island arc is where he made his debut. Lovers of the series got to see his backstory, but not everything about his character has been revealed to the fans just yet. As we delve deeper into the Egghead Island arc, it's safe to presume that Oda will reveal more bits about the mysterious character that is Dr. Vegapunk, and things such as his true allegiance along with his goals will be unraveled as well. The truth about Kuma. Bartholomew Kuma, a former member of the Shichibukai, was enslaved by the world nobles but was eventually freed during the Reverie arc when the Revolutionary Army stormed the Holy Land of Mary Joy, declaring war against the nobles. Currently, Kuma is on Mamoiro Island, accompanied by other Revolutionary Army members. Despite his significant presence in the story, much of Kuma's past remains a mystery. It's unclear why he willingly became a test subject for Dr. Vegapunk or what knowledge he gained during his time with the world nobles. His reasons for protecting the Thousand Sunny for 2 years and his true motivations are also shrouded in secrecy. Many fans anticipate that the Egghead Island arc will finally provide answers to these lingering questions. Sabo in Marijua flashback. Next on the list, we'll be talking about Sabo arriving in the Kamabaka Queendom, where he recalls the full story of what he witnessed in Marijua, including the circumstances around the death of King Cobra and how he escaped with his life intact. This part of the series will help us understand how several other characters escaped the reverie, like Jewelry Bonnie, Princess Vivi, and Wabble. This particular story arc is absolutely filled with a lot of lore and packed with information, including the full names and roles of all of the 5 elders, and it all finally culminates with the reveal of one of the Holy Knights. But that's not all, because afterward we'll return to see the climax at Hachinosu. Marines invade Egghead Island. In this part of the story, Kizaru and his marine fleet arrive on Egghead Island alongside Saint J. Garcia Saturn, but their appearance is just the beginning of the surprises unfolding on Egghead. Meanwhile, Kuma, who previously left Kamabaka Queendom, has begun scaling the Red Line, and his destination will soon be revealed. However, the Marines won't have an easy time invading Egghead, as Vegapunk has both the Pacifista fleet and the Straw Hat Pirates backing him. Just when it seems like things might turn in their favor, Saturn makes his move, causing Bonnie to recall all of Kuma's memories from the previous night. Crocodile and Mihawk confront Buggy. On Karai Island, Crocodile and Mihawk confronted Buggy about being portrayed as the leader of Cross Guild, even though they were the true founders of the organization. A few days earlier, Crocodile had reached out to Mihawk, who was being targeted by the Marines after losing his warlord status, and proposed that they join forces against their common enemy. Later, when Buggy was also under attack by the Marines, Crocodile arrived at Karai Island and intercepted the fleet. Buggy's subordinates mistakenly believed Crocodile was aiding their captain, but he was actually there to collect a debt Buggy owed him. When he finally became desperate due to a lack of options, Buggy offered to work under Crocodile's new company as a way to settle his debt. However, Buggy's followers, while designing a promotional poster for the Cross Guild, put him in the spotlight, which led the world government to misinterpret the situation. They mistook Crocodile's assault on the Marines as Buggy's command, ultimately declaring him the leader of the Cross Guild and one of the 4 emperors. Escape from Egghead Island. The escape marks the climax of the Egghead Island arc, nearing its conclusion in the upcoming manga chapters. This intense segment focuses on Luffy and his crew's struggle to fend off formidable enemies while attempting to leave the island safely. Their mission is to ensure Dr. Vegapunk and his surviving satellites make it out unharmed. But with the opposition going all out, even Gear 5 Luffy may be pushed to his limits. Without revealing any spoilers, we can assure you that this arc is shaping up to be one of the most memorable in One Piece history. These are some of the reasons why fans can anticipate the Egghead Island arc of the One Piece story, and it's safe to say that there is going to be a lot of eye-openers with subsequent releases. That's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, and catch you guys in the next one.